I guess we're live again. Sometimes a little turn it off, turn it back on action works. All right, we're gonna play with Master Chimpo. Spacebar to jump. Attack with S. Oh, that's a command wave. X1. Oh, okay. We got the jumps. So left and right. Double tap for speed. Um, both X and Z. This guy throws. So watch out for him. He throws fire. No. Alright. It's just a quick game to reset. No. Caught you lacking, bro. Let's go. Spacebar to jump. Oh yeah, let's go. Hold on. This is where the double tap function for the left or the right comes to work. No, I lost. All right. I guess we can stop that. All right, enough of that. I saw a couple of things that might be super duper 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 interesting to talk about. Let me hit a refresh real quick. Let me see how it's coming out on the feed. Okie dokes, okie dokes, okie dokes. Oh, we got a +1 in ours? Yo, whoever that +1 is, mad love to you, bro. Matt or sis, mad love to you, fam. Um, appreciate the love and support. You're a true legend. All right, so where we at? Let's provide some value. Let's provide some Web3 value, some life value. Let's see what's up. Real quick, I wanted to show you guys. I think the coffee's kicking in. Let's go. Coffee is kicking in. Um, does it show? It didn't show, bro. Why? Why doesn't it show? See real quick what's going on. I'm gonna put you on.
Capital T.
No, it didn't show. Why? I want to also on these live streams show you or introduce to you guys an artist. I want to spotlight an artist. I most recently. Oh, it failed. All right, so let's see if it goes on now. Let's go home. His name is Dez. I'm sure once you guys see this, you will immediately know who it is. Let me open up the Open see one more time. So some quick stuff about Dez. Um, he's been collected by Cosmo de Medici. Cosmo is also a big collector in our space. I got the Noble Gallery one. Yes, Noble Gallery. Uh, Also, in doing this, I'll put you on game with the collections that I'm buying off. You know, getting these big artists, but at a not crazy price tag because I ain't got that money, bro. I love to collect art. That's another thing that you might know or not know based on the timeline. His name is Dez. Why doesn't it load? All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. This piece that I'm gonna upload on X while I'm here with you guys is called the Headmaster. So here's Noble Gallery. Again, a couple of things that you should notice, or at least a couple of things that I do to make sure that I am buying from a right and legit spot is the check mark. You got the check mark there by Noble Gallery here. I'll go to the Noble Gallery account, and then you get to see USD in value, NFTs, portfolio, tokens, etc. created. That's kind of the one I want to go to. It shows all the collections and maybe some that are not from them. Not too sure about that part yet. So I'm trying to multitask here. The Headmaster. I'm going to download and I'm going to put the GIF. Please work. This was supposed to be posted up like around 1 o'clock. I don't know why it's taking so damn long. So yeah, here we are, Noble Gallery. Okay, this is the collection. Floor is at $13 USD, 0.0033 in Ethereum. Top weep offers is 0.0013. Okay, so it looks like it's about to load. Let's send it now. The Headmaster. All right, so it's about to post up now. Muju, you know, you see a Muju here. $39, not bad. I really love his style. He's an architect by profession and background profession. Artist Muju. Don't know why it doesn't. Look how great that is. How detailed. Stars in the back. Pondering Death is what the piece is called, right? Let's see. Pondering Death. Let's see. Oh, Contemplating Death. I really like this one. At $39, getting a steal. Muju is amazing. So let's get you to Des real quick because I'm getting sidetracked here. Also, a big artist in the space, Terrell Jones. One of my favorite artists, DK. So you get a nice DK piece right here for $121. Not bad at all. And it's only 531 in supply. Again, I like to take into consideration the supply. 531 is not a lot. Price, and then artist, without mentioning a long list of accolades for DK, he's sold pieces for a good amount. He's been featured in the Sphere. He's a very accomplished young artist. I really like the animations. It brings a lot of nostalgia. Love collecting DK. So again, we mentioned all these to get to the person, the art. So this is the one that I've just acquired now. It's called the Headmaster. Really love it, especially for October. It gives me those like Mons 3 vibes. That blue and black with white distinguishes Dez. He is known for that, for those styles like glitchy sort of. It didn't go through. Why the F not? I think it's because it's in GIF. All right, so I'm gonna not put it in GIF. How about that? I'm just gonna put it download. So annoying. All right, so I posted up already. Yeah, I think it was the GIF. It was too. So that's him. So this is the Headmaster by Des Lu Lu Lucas. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Des Lucas. So again, we have 104 owners. Noble Gallery being one of them. There is only one, two, three wallets that have multiples of this art piece. Um, the art piece has a supply of 107. Yeah, so 107, and by the artist Daz. So I'm really happy with this pickup. I've been a big fan of this for a while. I've just now recently been able to collect his pieces, so I'm really happy and above the moon for this addition to my art collection. Finally, it's there. Look at that. It's there. The Headmaster by Dez from Noble Gallery. Oh man, I had to correct that. Forgot to correct that. Noble Gallery bot. That's just a sales bot. Collection size 107. The year is 2023. Important to note the years too. I'm a big fan of looking at the year it was released because those I feel from like 20, obviously 2017. Maybe we can go a little further to like 2021, 2022, pandemic years, 2023, 2024, still going through like economic hiccups, ups and downs, 2025, even possibly 2026, early 2026 will be great years for art, digital art. Um, I feel like these are gonna appreciate really well over time. So yeah, really pumped for this addition to my collection. Des the Headmaster. Let's go to Des real quick. Hopefully, so this is his page. You can tell by his art, there's similarities. Um, so let's look at some of his art piece, Life of Mon. I really like this one. It's it's borderline a little expensive, borderline like let's get into something great. Mon is his character. I really enjoy Mon. This is Mon at the museum. Supply 100, price almost 300 bucks. It shows Mon. More Mon. What is this? Mon. Mon L. Okay. 300. Ghost around 700. Sheesh. I really like this one. This one came out I think last October for Halloween. Mon dressing up. Love it. So I feel like he's gonna be creating this world around them. They're coming out with a keychain soon. I'm on the email list for that. Can't wait to pick one up. Smiles. This is my kind of like what I like to monitor. This I think when Cosmo put up his piece on 42nd Times Square. 1,000 is crazy though. Oh yeah, right here. The Mon collection by Mon de Medici. Mhm. Yeah, so there you go. That's one. Let's see. Proceed with caution. I've also acquired a couple of these. These are also more um, price friendly. So I think it's pretty much Mon crying. Is this Mon or laughing? Or is this just Duffy? This is what Duffy's called. There we go. Boom. Look how cool that is. Love it. Love it. Mm. Yeah, so hopefully I put some of you guys on game. Hopefully you guys were introduced to something that you might be interested in. But yeah, that's a spotlight on Dez real quick. His collection. Let's just read a little bio. Let's get a bio. Let's see who Dez is and why I'm so bullish on him, his art, and also a couple of noticeables. You can say, let's see, his art has been sold on SoftBay, solo auction at SoftBay 2022. Let's see this real quick. Young emerging Norwegian-born Vietnamese artist living and working in the U.S. Does Luc Lucrez is using a combination of Procreate, Photoshop, and After Effects to produce his three-frame GIF animations, reminding us of a flipbook full of sketches featuring his signature intertwining lines, which remind us of various inspirations he taps into, like artists like Basquiat, Keith Haring, Maki, Haku, Futra 2000, and Saul Bass, as well as reference to his personal life. Being a agency designer for most of his professional career, Dez has a sense of style and excellent grasp on concept of branding. That's collections. I haven't seen this one actually. This one was pretty dope. Artist has encountered many types of personalities throughout his life, ranging from welcoming to not as much. With the rise of COVID, Asian xenophobia was at its high. My mother ran a nail salon through a pandemic in a small southern town. It doesn't take a creative imagination to imagine what could have been said about her and her business during this time. Monster Project was born out of it. Again, look at that, bro. Oof, so good, man. This piece explores the aesthetic of unique Asian art style and is calling back to his childhood memories of his grandmother's lacquer collection. She has a collection. A surreal mountainscape emerging from a sea of darkness, only brightened up by the gazing lights of the horizon. Reflections to those style, stylized oriental clouds and the falling cherry blossom leaves suspending time in a meditative state reminds us of the landscape of South Asia and how they have been transcribed throughout history by their native artists. The universe of this piece is anxiety inducing, bathing in dark blue color. Is it anxiety inducing? Huh. Well, yeah. You get to see his art. It's pretty damn dope. Um, so yeah, that's a little spotlight on Dez. It does monster floor right now. For example, one of his biggest pieces. The floor is sitting at 6 ETH. We have this nice little fusion band chowder. Nice. The eyes. Dope. Really dope. 27K is crazy for me. But Des Art is Des Art. So yeah, we have an accomplished artist. We have a collection that's underneath the radar. Buy, 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 buy is my train of thought. This is not financial advice. So don't do what I'm saying. This is just a cherry chimp on his road. And maybe his conviction and his way of thinking could lead to positive results in the future, but that's not a for certain thing. So, yeah, do your own research and always, always, always buy what you like. And this is what I like. So it might not be for everybody. This is my cup of tea. I like it. I like Des. I'm gonna keep buying. With the note that only when I can, of course. I gotta take some notes for Chimpers Tuesday. So off of this real quick. What is this? Noble Gallery. All right, we solved Noble Gallery already. I'm trying to fight the urge to play another game. Let's play Space Invaders. I'm supposed to be studying, but I'm playing games. I'm playing games. I'm gonna be a chubby chimp. Yes, let's go chubby chimp. Remember hard press, and then that's also everybody's welcome to play this. It's free. Go to Chimpers.com. The arcade section. As you can tell, my kiddos like it, so some from a scrappy little team. No. Bro, why? Oh man, back to reality. Notifications. Home. My home. I'm live. It says I'm live. All right. What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah. I'm supposed to be looking at bookmarks. All right. Oh, this is interesting. Should we go for that? No, not yet. Let's touch other things not Chimpers related because I don't want to make it seem like this is gonna be all about chimps. Even though it's called the Cherry Chimp Chronicles, it's not always gonna be about chimp. It's gonna be about a cherry chimp jumping into Web3, learning, figuring crap out. Not an expert by any means of the word, but been in it for quite a few that I can maybe talk about it just a tiny bit. And I really like it. So this is just my way of releasing it into the world, and hopefully it can lead people on the right direction. All right, this is Jay Bond. He is sporting a fire CryptoPunk. CryptoPunks are like the grails of the space. Everything follows CryptoPunks. He's also known for his Bored Ape. I love that pink Bored Ape. and his mutants there. Okay, he's at 100. I mean, sorry, 80K thousand followers. So he's big. Mm-hmm. NFT Maxi, Burger Patties, Basketball Junkie. Love to see that. We gotta talk basketball, bro. All right, so let's read what he says. 1 year ago, Ape Chain went live during Ape Fest 2024. Here's what happened afterwards. Ape went up to from point 0.6 USD. So we're talking cents to almost $2. New meme coins were launched. New NFTs were minting out daily. It was a euphoric time. Ape was back. NFTs were also back. Where's Ape Chain now? At a 7.43 million TVL. The fuck does TVL mean? For comparison, Ape Chain crossed 35 million within the first 48 hours since launch. 70K transactions, I guess. Over the last 24 hours, it peaked was 1 million transactions in a day, few days after launch. NFT community still thriving, but meme coins not as much or not at all. A number of Ape Chain NFT communities have avatars in their other side. A lot of people may consider Ape Chain a dead chain, but I wouldn't say that for two key reasons. Other side has been steadily deploying and has onboarded almost 30 NFT communities as avatars in there. And this is despite Yuga not yet doing much marketing for other side. If Yuga turns other side, if Yuga turns other side on and adds its marketing um, machinery for it, then we might see more onboarding via other side. And yes, other side is on Ape Chain. ApeCo partnerships. ApeCo has just been formed recently, and I've been seeing them cooking partnerships in the back. While I can't tell you much right now, I can say they are focused on onboarding culture, streetwear, fashion, sports, and live entertainment events on chain. Complex Con is a prime example of this. These are two big ticket potential drivers for Ape Chain that I'm apish about. Right? So I learned a new term for the apes. Apish. Okay. However, I hope that life can be brought back to Ape Chain trenches soon. Maybe Ape Fest will do just as it did last year. I'm jealous. Can't go to Las Vegas. Bro, that sucks. Okay. I thought he was gonna give me a deep dive on something. Hmm. I can take that off my bookmark. Um. Oh, I bookmarked this because this like it reminds me of like Chimpers could become this like funny little adventure cartoon with this type of animation will be sick. Um, we have Tyler, Tyler, a legend. Let me see. It says I have enough chimpster that I will be sitting on a mid seven figures P&L when it reaches 2 million MC market cap, and about the same in Chimpers NFTs. 2 million MC is the same as Racked, or still just 1/10 of Pingu. Remember, top three IP in Web3. Number one Web3 brand across TikTok and Insta. So simple. I mean, yes, and I love the fact that Tyler is like going really ham on this right now. Um, Again, this is not gonna be a place where I'm just shilling Chimpers related things, but to think of and I don't see this as meme coins. It's like token tokenomics. You know, it's something that It's deflationary, so burning the supplies is really I feel like revolutionary to me. Um, and and yeah, I mean like this is I feel like strategy token is like a strategy token is what is a strategy token? Man, I guess without going on a long worded slush here to give you an answer, it just makes sense for me. Like since I'm a chippers holder, let me just show you what how I think about it. I'm a chippers holder. Strategy token again is deflationary. It's a token independently by itself, so chimpers don't have to worry about like building around it. It's already the protocol has already been built. They're just adopting it to their ecosystem. Yeah, as Tyler said, we are the number one Web3 brand across all socials with all the followers that we have. It's crazy to say that because still, not a lot of people give chimpers that top tier badge credit that they deserve. But if you're talking about buying into a coin, because a lot of people like just love to buy meme coins and gamble. I think this one is one that you add consistently to every time you can. Um, like even like Tyler put it in the chats. Whatever you're buying in coffee, put it in Chimster, and you will be happy with the results. You'll be happy with the results. This is just the beginning of this, and the team already, based on what we read yesterday, the team already is creating fun ways to already interact it to the community. We already spoke about the sunsetting of the chim points, moving that to Chimster, which is also really important. Want to see how they go about adding it. Most likely, we will be paying with Chimster, but I want to see what they do with it once they receive it. Do they burn it? Do they put it into the protocol? How does that go? Too. So yeah, I mean that's important. Something we'll be talking about on Chimpers Tuesday. This is also some bullish signs. Bullish signs. Remember when Chimpers was ranked 150 NFT project by market cap, and I said the goal was to get in the top 100. I remember, and then we did. And then I said the goal was to get to top 50, and then we did. Then I said top 25. It's coming. So again, I think also Sir Joey likes to point out too. I mean, we're kind of limited because it's a 5,555 project, very small. But look at the friends that we're with. We're up there with V Friends, Series 2, Kalanosaurus, Good Vibes Club, the Diggity Butt, Other Sides, Creeps, Doodles being 19. So we're up there. We are up there. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, what? All right, so this is crazy. I saw it, and now I need to talk about it. Okay, Cold Brew says, "I want a chimpers. I want a chimpers. I want a chimpers, but I'm not willing to sell my punkster. Time to go full degen. Took a loan on my doodles 145 and bought 500k of chimpster. Next update will be me buying a chimp from the treasury. Let's go, legend. Let's go. I've dreamed of having. Oh, this is more about that. Let's see what it says. I've dreamed of having my work exhibited on NYC my entire life. I just learned that my art will be showcased at Times Square for thousands of people to see as part of Medici's exhibition. I can't process this. Thank you so much, my beloved Medici family. Medici. 2 years ago, I took a chance on myself and quit my day job as a designer to pursue fine art. Today, I'm having a debut solo auction at Soft Babes. Take the leap. You see, fam, take the leap. Let's go. I'm proud to announce the that Madonna on the Garden will be auctioned April 12th at Christie's. Look how dope this is. Today, an artwork I created sold for 95,250 USD at Salt Bay. Let's go, Des. Let's go. Art style is crazy. I love that. What is this? Remember to live your life for yourself. All right, let's watch this.
Food or drink.
Uh-oh. Let's watch this. I think we gotta watch this.
Do you know what happens after your funeral? In a few short hours, the crying will die down, and your family will be busy making arrangements for food or drink. Some of your relatives will start discussing current events over coffee, and some people will call your family to tell them that they can't make it in person because of an emergency. Your employer will begin to search for your replacement. In a few days, your children will go back to work because their bereavement leave has run out. In a month, your spouse will be watching a comedy on TV and start to laugh. You'll be forgotten at an astonishing pace. If people will forget you so easily, then who are you living your life for? You spent your whole life worrying about what people will think about you, and the sad truth is, they don't. So live your life for you. Remember, life is too short to be lived for others' approval. Embrace your true self and make your own happiness a priority. Do you know what happens after your funeral? In a few short...
I know I don't need to add to that. That was pretty much self-explanatory. I followed Jordan Peterson. I really love what he had to say there. And I think this is a very good jumping point, too, because me coming out here and being in front of the camera and talking crap and just trying, though I've been on that journey for quite a bit already, you know, thinking like, oh, I need to be able to create. I want to get my name out there. I want to build something, but I'm always on the sidelines, just posting through acts, through writing, and not really getting myself out there. So I don't want to get old, wrinkly, and die, and about to die, and then regret not giving it a try. So I would say, like, if you have something you want to do, please do it, man. Take this video, take what Des said over here, quitting his day job, and take the leap. Take the leap. I think that's it for me today. I'm gonna keep it short. Don't want to go on a ramble and then just make it low quality stuff. I want to make it high quality. This is a Cherry Chimp, honest Cherry Chimp journey. Thank you for following the Cherry Chimp Chronicles. To my YouTube fam at One Step at a Time. I'm gonna be changing the logo pretty soon. It's gonna be the Cherry Chimp Chronicles, but it's still gonna be the same vibe. We're just adding a little bit of Web3 layer into it. But yeah, man. Hope that your Sunday, the rest of your Sunday goes well. Much blessings to all of you guys. Count your blessings. Take that leap and go all in on yourself. Go all in on yourself, man. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You won't regret it. And just like the video said, dude, once we're dead, we're dead. They're not gonna remember us. So just take the same approach in living. Live your life for yourself. Ain't nobody care. Ain't nobody gonna take the time to like, aha, this, that, and the third. And if they do, bro, they gotta start reevaluating their life, and you gotta start reevaluating how you take those people's opinion, because there's so much more important things that you could be doing than taking that time to make somebody feel bad. Just saying, bro. Yeah, much love wherever you guys are at. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Stay safe. love. Cherry Chimp Chronicles, episode number 5 in the books. Hopefully you guys learned something or got something of value from all that talking. All right, guys, I'm out.